The newsroom is abuzz with activity as reporters and editors rush around. Clark Kent approaches Lois Lane, concern etched on his face. Clark Kent, whispering, "Lois, I've been digging into Corben's background. There's something off about him. Please be careful." Lois Lane, rolling her eyes. "Oh, Clark, don't tell me you're jealous of the new guy. I can handle myself just fine." Clark sighs, realizing Lois won't easily heed his warning. Clark Kent, firmly, "Lois, I'm not jealous. I just want you to be safe." Lois Lane, patting his arm. "I appreciate your concern, Clark, but I've got this under control. Trust me." Clark watches as Lois walks away, her confidence unwavering. Determined, he decides to continue his investigation into Corben. He comes across a connection that catches his attention. Corben's association with a certain scientist, Clark Kent. To himself, Luther? What's his involvement in all this? Realizing the gravity of the situation, Clark grabs his notepad and heads out of his office. Clark, wearing his fedora hat and glasses, blends into the crowd as he discreetly follows a lead. He investigates the connection between Corben and Lex Luthor,
gathering evidence that could expose their collaboration. Lois sits across from John Corben, who wears a casual suit, ready for the interview. Lois Lane, slyly. "Mr. Corben, tell me about your motivations behind becoming a hero." John Corben, confident. "Well, Lois, I believe in protecting the innocent and making the world a safer place. It's my duty." Lois senses an opportunity and pushes further. Lois Lane, subtly, "Who exactly hired you for this heroic mission?"
John hesitates for a moment, caught off guard by Lois's question. John Corben, vaguely, "Oh, I have my connections. Let's just say someone saw potential in me." Lois's eyes narrow, recognizing the evasion. Lois Lane, persistently, "Mr. Corben, our readers deserve the truth. Who's pulling the strings?" John's composure cracks, and he realizes he's been caught off guard. John Corben, defensively, "All right, fine, it was Luthor. Alexander Luthor hired me." His eyes widen at the revelation, realizing the gravity of the situation. Lois Lane, smirking, "Thank you for being honest, Mr. Corben." Lois rushes back to the newsroom, intent on getting the story out. But before she can reach Perry White, she notices the headlines on a rival newspaper. The Daily Star. Lois Lane, disbelief. No, they can't be serious. The headline screams, "Superman, alien tyrant or savior? The battle for truth begins." Reporters and editors at the Daily Star cheer as their bold headline goes to print. They revel in their scoop, fueling speculation and fear about Superman's true nature. Lois turns to Clark, frustration etched on her face. Lois Lane, determined. "We need to get the real story out there, Clark. We can't let them tarnish Superman's reputation." Clark Kent, resolute. "Lois, we have to act fast and expose the truth."